Welcome to everyone. This is a great day for Bledsoe County. We're thrilled to have our governor of this great state of Tennessee and Commissioner Roth here to talk to you about an announcement that has been forthcoming for a while. I've had the opportunity to work with Governor Haslam actually since 2003 when he was elected mayor of Knoxville, right. And I was elected mayor of Bledsoe County in 2002. So we've had a great relationship over the years and a good friendship. So I ask you to welcome Governor Bill Haslam.
Thanks, Mayor. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I will agree. We have had a great relationship for a long time, and I'll also agree that this is a great day in Bledsoe County. We're here today to announce something that I think is a really big deal. It's a significant and exciting announcement, really not just for Pikeville and Bledsoe County, but really for all of Tennessee. We're here to announce that Textile Corporation of America will locate its headquarters and manufacturing facility right here in Bledsoe County. The company will create 1,000, said that right, 1,000 new jobs. And invest over $27 million, which will be the largest investment ever. It's the largest investment ever in Bledsoe County. You know, this is a testimony to a lot of things. It's some hardworking local officials. It's some people who are willing to invest and put capital at risk. One of the things that our administration believes is this: jobs don't get created by people in government, as much as mayors and governors like to say that. Jobs are created when companies and individuals put capital at risk. And this team is willing to put that capital at risk right here in Bledsoe County. We don't think it's a very risky bet. We think it's a great business proposition, and I think it'll pay off. What makes this especially significant is a couple of things. Number one, people say, well, we don't make things in America anymore. Well, we still make things in Tennessee. We make great products, and there are going to be a lot more great products made right here. And the second thing they say is, well, all the jobs are going to big cities these days. They're going to Nashville or Memphis or Knoxville or somewhere. Well, that's not true either. And this announcement today signifies that. Again, I want to thank the local officials. They've been great partners. You're going to hear from a couple of my partners in Nashville in a minute, but Senator Paul Bailey and Representative Ron Travis are not only great partners, but great friends, and I can promise you they represent you very, very well over in Nashville. So we look forward to seeing the Textile Corporation of America succeed right here and for our future partnership. And once again, we're incredibly grateful for your investment. We promise you this will turn out well, not just for Bledsoe County, but for your company as well. Congratulations.
Governor, thank you very much. I have had to keep that secret for too long.
It's hard.
And so many people
it's really
have said,
hard.
how many jobs? Who is the company? And I could not tell. So if I could, let's have Commissioner Bob Roth come up. Commissioner has taken over the Department of Economic and Community Development about 6 months ago, and his impact is already showing all over the state. Commissioner, thank you very much, and welcome to Bledsoe County.
Mayor Redley, thank you very much. It is a treat. I must say this, I have an excellent job, but I have 100 wonderful colleagues that work for our department with me every day, and our one job is to wake up every morning to create new jobs. New jobs for Tennesseans, high-quality jobs, and I must say to Sam Wills and Joe and Alan Borden and Jamie, well done. I think we did our job today, 1,000 new jobs, so thank you. And of course, Governor, it's always a treat to have you on the stage, and thank you for everything you do as far as leadership. And I'll be very brief, but I do want you to know our greatest salesperson is our governor. And he travels with us all over the world, and he puts jobs, creating jobs, at the highest of his priorities. So Governor Haslam, thank you very much. Okay, so our job is to create jobs, and we're to work with the local officials, the regional officials, the state. And once we land those jobs, our second job is to make sure that that company is going to receive everything that we promised. And so we're here for the announcement. Obviously, we're here to help you guys identify the site. And our promise to you is we're going to be here When you get the plant open, and for the next many years, the state of Tennessee and economic development will be right beside you along the way. So with that, I understand this is it's a very large announcement, and maybe the first since Governor Haslam has been in office here in Bledsoe County as far as major jobs announcements. So again, to my distinguished colleagues, thank you guys, and congratulations to Pikeville and obviously to Bledsoe County.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have the company I would like to introduce to you, and if you would join me, we have Kareem Rahim, Mr. Ed Cagle, and Mr. Troy King, who is their spokesman for the company and legal advisor, who was the Attorney General for the state of Alabama. Wow. So welcome to each and every one of you.
What a great reason to be in Tennessee. I have to say, Governor, I'm a little jealous that I had to come to Tennessee to see this announcement instead of seeing it in Alabama. But I can tell you this, it's a testament to your state, it's a testament, Commissioner, to the good work that you do. It's a testament to this area of the state that we are here. There were a lot of locations that were looked at, there were a lot of opportunities that were considered, and for a lot of reasons, this became the #1 choice. Nobody feels like we settled for Bledsoe County. Everybody feels like we are blessed that Bledsoe County would welcome us here. We think that what lies ahead are the greatest days. It's a wonderful partnership. It's a wonderful opportunity for our company to prosper. I've heard it again and again from Ed and from Kareem and from Rahim that the greatest asset they found here are the people and the work ethic. The facility's nice, but the people are the best. And so we come here today to thank you for your hospitality. We come here to thank you for welcoming us here. Standing on the stage in front of you are over 40 years of textile experience all over the world. And yet when it came time to bring textiles back to America, to begin making textiles in America again, this community was hands down the first choice. So as Ed Cagle said in his prepared remarks, we believe this represents the renaissance of America, the return of America as a global manufacturing center, and we're counting on you as our partners to help us make that a reality. So again, thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for welcoming us. Governor, Commissioner, thank you for your partnership. We're excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We certainly welcome you to Bledsoe County, and we look forward to a great long-term profitable relationship right here in Pikeville. So thank you. Next, I would like to ask my cohort, Mayor Philip Cagle, if he will step up here with me and say a few words. I've got a shot collar if it goes too long.
They told me I only had 2 minutes, and I tell you, it won't take that long. Again, Governor, it's great to have you here. I tell you, he's been here, I think, 3 times since I've been city mayor, and we appreciate that. Another one I want to say a thank you to is Mr. Sam Wills. Sam with ECD has never given up on Bledsoe County and the city of Pikeville. He's been here so many times, we told him we was going to register him over here to vote, and I think he would be great for that. But Sam, thank you so much for not giving up on us and ECD for a great job you've done. Another group I want to thank is our Southeast Tennessee Development District, Ms. Bess Jones and her crew down in Chattanooga. They too have never given up on Bledsoe County and Pikeville. And they do so much for us, whether it's grants or industry recruiting or whatever. But there's one thing I want to say shortly, and I'm trying to get to the point. You know, always when something like this happens, there's always people in the background that never get recognized, but they're actually the key people that makes these things happen. And I want to say right now, publicly, I want to thank our Sheriff Jimmy Morris, our Administrative Jail Paula Peters. They have given us trustees from that jail for many, many years. Under the supervision of Bob Rennick about 4 years ago, or 5 years ago now, but for 4 years, they worked daily in this building to bring this thing back to its original look, to where we could show this building. When we started, it was not presentable to be shown. These guys worked 5 days a week for 4 years to bring this building back. Those guys are the ones that deserve the credit for what's been done at this facility, not me or anybody else. These guys laid the sweat down and the hard work. I want y'all to give them a round of applause right now. But anyway, thank you, and it's a great day in Bledsoe County and Pikeville and the surrounding counties, and I may have took my 2 minutes, but thank you so much.
I knew I should have gone first. I can't tell you how thankful I am for all the people that have worked so hard to put this together. No one person can take credit for any of this. We go and give credit to our workforce when they're over here earning a paycheck and working locally every day, something that hasn't happened at this magnitude in a long time. We have a lot of visitors here that I would like to recognize, just to make sure that you know all the different players. Senator Lamar Alexander's Jeff Lewis is here. Jeff, thank you. U.S. Senator Bob Corker's Representative Lee Gatz is here. Thank you, Lee. U.S. Representative, I said Representative, Senator, I'm sorry. U.S. Representative Scott Desjardins, my previous boss, is representative is here, Ms. Shirley Pond. Thank you very much. We've recognized Beth Jones and all the key people from the Development District. Scott Cooper from TVA, who has been here working with us from the beginning. And former Mayor Bobby Collier is here with us today. Our industrial development boards, and I'll be quick with this. We have a county industrial development board, a city industrial development board. About a year ago, this past May, we had a meeting that we brought all 4 boards together, our county commissioners, our city aldermen, our industrial development board for the county, and our industrial development board for the city. We opened all 4 of those meetings simultaneously to take care of the business that had to be done to get us here today. And so I thank each one of you board members for your volunteer service that you work so hard for our communities, and thank you very much. I know I'm going to miss some people, but Mayor Gary Lou Allen is here from the city of Dayton. The county executive Keith Cartwright is here from Sequatchie County. Mayor Land was out of town today, or he would have been here. We have our Chattanooga State team here with us today. Erlanger is here, and we just thank each and every one of you for coming and being a part of this presentation. And I will turn it over to our state representative and our state senator, Paul Bailey. If y'all would come forward and you thank you. Y'all can decide who's going to start.
I guess I sit in the best house, so I think I should go first. What do you think? I would just like to say a few things, but before I say that, I walked in this building today, and I was handed something, and it says the most and least popular. And this guy right here is my governor. Love him dearly. Great job for Tennessee. In the history of the state of Tennessee, right now, he ranks 7th in all-time high percentage. Good job. Good job. But you know, we look around and we say, golly, Mom, look who's here today. It is a wonderful crowd, a supportive crowd. And I want to thank all the local officials and all the officials from around the counties and the state. And thank you guys. Thank you for coming and putting your faith in Bledsoe County, because I am sure Bledsoe County will not let you down. Thank you again for coming.
Governor, thank you for being here. Commissioner and Textiles of America, thank you for relocating here in Bledsoe County. Just a few years ago, we were, as I was campaigning for state senate and coming to Bledsoe County, and Mayor Cagle and Mayor Ridley was showing me this Dura building and about the plans that they had for it becoming a new manufacturing facility. So thank you guys for never giving up and continuing to have a vision. It just seemed like a few weeks ago that I got the phone call from Mayor Ridley and said, it's done. It's a done deal. He said, the only thing missing is that we want the governor to be there. And I said, no problem. I'll just text him and tell him. And it worked. So we got the governor here. There's one thing that's missing from this little piece of the puzzle, and that we're going to go back to Nashville and start working on in January, Governor, and that's that 4-lane from Pikeville to Dunlap.
And he didn't say, but we're riding in the helicopter back with you. I have saved the best for last. And I want to thank my wife, Becky Deacons Ridley, for being here. Thank you, Becky. She's the one that allows me to have the late evenings and the long hours. And I'm very thankful that I made my way across 2 counties to find her 32 years ago. Yeah, it was a great move. Some say I had to come 2 counties to get a job and a wife, but that's not really true. Again, I cannot thank you enough for allowing me to serve as your county mayor. It's a great honor, and I am so thankful to Textiles Corporation of America. Thank you very much.
This is obviously a really big day in Pikeville and Bledsoe County, but for all of Tennessee for that matter. This is 1,000 new jobs, a $27 million investment by Textile Corporation of America. The bottom line is it's the largest investment in the history of Bledsoe County. 1,000 jobs is a big deal in any area. We're particularly grateful to Textile Corporation of America for doing it right here in Bledsoe County. Anybody else want to make a general comment before we take questions? Anything you want to say on behalf of the company?
I'll just say on behalf of the company how excited we are to be here. We looked at a lot of locations, we looked at a lot of plants, and we didn't settle for Bledsoe County. We feel lucky that we chose Bledsoe County and they have embraced this company. And I think together it's a very bright and a great future that we have together, creating prosperity, creating good jobs here, and we can't wait to get started. We appreciate the governor being here.
Perfect, yeah. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Governor, for being here, and thank you, Textile Corporation of America. Look forward to a long-term prosperity here in Bledsoe County. Thank you very much.
Mayor, anything to add?
No, just I'll repeat what the county mayor said. Thank you so much for coming. You know, they've worked hard for us to get this industry for a long time. Thank you guys for being here, choosing us, and anything that we can do for the city, feel free to call on us at any time.
Questions from anyone?
Timeline on filling those jobs and exactly what you'll be making?
The timeline is to be able to be operational by October. So it's a very ambitious, a very aggressive timeline. We're ready to get started. We're ready to go to work. We're ready to put people to work.
And how will the hiring process work? If people want to apply?
My understanding is it's going to be done through the workforce development for the state.
What are you going to produce here? Job fair. Can you talk about some of the products you're going to make and produce here, and why you think it's
well? Yeah, this is a textile manufacturing company. They can make anything from T-shirts to bedding. They are able to leverage over 40 years of experience in a global marketplace. This is the first plant stateside, and we believe it represents the first step to bringing textile manufacturing back to the United States and making America a global center again of making stuff instead of just buying other people's stuff. So we think this is a significant, and we also think it's a first step. So we're very, very excited. But if it's made out of cotton and textiles, we can make it.
Why now?
We think the timing is right. We have a president who's putting an emphasis on this, who has brought Buy America back into the forefront, and we think the timing is just right. We think, we found a welcoming place in Tennessee. We found a workforce in Tennessee that's ready to go to work. We found a county that wants to welcome us there, and we believe that the climate nationally and on the state level is right to do it now.
What kind of wage rates are you looking at? Obviously, third world countries, you could get fairly low rates. How do you compete with that?
Well, we compete with the quality of what we produce. We're confident that wages are not going to be an impediment to us being competitive, or we wouldn't be doing this.
So, what are the wages?
That'll all come as we begin to employ people.
Other questions? All right, thank you all very much for being here. We appreciate it.